I just wanted to talk about the recruitment trigger, and it's one of the most powerful things you can have in any outbound motion. It's guaranteed to, obviously, I can't put a specific metric to it, but it will improve your results. Now, the recruitment trigger is something that we run across all of our clients and something that I run internally as well. And it's the process of calling out or mass scraping to a specific business or multiple businesses and seeing if they're recruiting for a role that is similar to the service you provide. So in my case, it's if they're hiring any SDRs, any BDRs, any outbound specialists, sales agents, appointment setters, or anything in between. I will mass scrape my TAM, my total addressable market, and basically see if they're hiring for that role. If they are, or hiring for a role that relates to my services, I'll put them into the hiring campaign or the hiring trigger campaign. We have various other triggers, but this is easily, in my opinion, based on our data, the most effective one. And we can do this across multiple different company types, right? So it doesn't matter if you sell SEO. If a company's hiring an SEO specialist, guess what? They're very likely to be in the market for SEO services, and as well as like more difficult offers to sell over cold traffic, like web development, UI design. Once again, we can scrape at scale to see if they're hiring for these specific roles and target them with direct copy. Now, as you can imagine, if you're a recruiter, this is even more powerful because in essence, we scrape your whole total addressable market and we can systematically see or however many times per month who's hiring and what they're hiring for. Um, and once again, write that copy around that. And I also wanted to just show you a quick example of how we do this. So I'm just going to, let's do marketing services. And then we're going to go bigger. And that's it really. I'm not going to go too crazy with the filters just because it's not that important right now. We are building a list, but it's just for the example. And we'll just keep it, let's do 200. Yeah, cool. And this will basically give us a bunch of URLs to work with, company names, and so on. All right. Okay, so we have our list now, yeah? So we've got 200 companies. We have their domain and LinkedIn URLs. We've got the company name and descriptions and so on. And pretty much this is all we need. Normally, this would start from a already built list. So we'll have stuff like the prospect's name, their email, and so on. But in terms of creating this kind of playbook or kind of taking this approach with your outbound, all you need is the company name, the domain, and that's pretty much it. And the company LinkedIn as well. Now, you see some people just use LinkedIn jobs. That's their go-to. And that's great. People do advertise jobs on LinkedIn and in all markets. But the problem is, that's it. Like, it's just people that are advertising on LinkedIn. There's loads and loads of other people that just don't use LinkedIn for job advertisements. And we're going to capture them by scraping it, custom. Now what we're going to do, we're going to use Claygent. All we need is mini. We're going to set the limit to 0.001. It's going to be crazy cheap. And we're going to use this prompt. So the prompt it's a bit long, but it gets the job done. At some point, I'm going to optimize it a bit more, but at this point, it gets the job done, right? And all we're asking Claygent to do, which is Clay's built-in custom research agent, so it can search the internet and so on. But all we're asking it to do is look to see if the companies are hiring for relevant roles. So in my case, as I said, it's SDRs, BDRs, it's sales agents, it's called email specialists, it's go-to-market experts, anything lead generation revenue related. We're asking it to respond either with the role or NA if there's no role. And all we need is a domain. It's going to be a website. LinkedIn and company name. Where are we? Name. Then we can, let's just run the first 10 rows to see what we get back. Yes, so the AI has managed to find one for this company, and they are hiring. Let's look at the steps that they took. So they're hiring publisher, business development. Let's see. You're not going to be able to see it because of the way I've recorded the video. I'm just going to check their website now. Yeah, perfect. So this role in particular is in charge of prospecting, generating leads, and so on. So it's done what it's supposed to do. So we're going to run the rest. And the whole idea is this, right? You can run this as many times as you like. You build the table once. So if you are a recruiter, you build the table once of your whole time, your whole total addressable market. And then once you've done that, you can just run this on a weekly basis, monthly basis, however regularly that you want to do it. And then automatically you can put them into campaigns or enrich them so you can get their mobile number, so you can dial them directly, and so on and so on. So it's very effective and very powerful. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you just recruitment triggers, what that looks like, and how to actually use them. If you like, just let me know in the comments. I can actually make a document with the prompt that I use, and then you can go away and play with it and optimize it for yourself. Apart from that, thank you for watching. If you want to work directly with me to build out your own kind of outbound structures and go-to-market strategies, book a call below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. As always, have a good day. I love you lots.